is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Boise State's offense will get the first swing today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
And now the running back's got it again. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Broncos are in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's man.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Catch made on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this.
Touchdown, Broncos. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the point after is right down the middle. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dump off caught by the running back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Broncos with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, North Carolina, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable.
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
This offense has become a 1st down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defense.
Intercepted in the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the receivers got it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Broncos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? He And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Broncos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Let's him fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With sure hands, it's Jackson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Split backfield here. Third down, out of the shotgun. He finds his man. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Broncos will crank up the tempo. He's going to hand this off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And they'll get him down that time. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Running out of time in the pocket. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a first down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they'll set up for the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Not much on that play, brought down short. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Boise State Broncos.